Okay, I will cover today basically how on email marketing on how to use Mailchimp as a one of the tools to follow up with your customer. So as you can see, we are in the Mailchimp portal. Basically, first we have to create an account first. Of course, now let us create an account. See, for Mailchimp is actually a free third-party tool, whereby we can all use it for free, up to 2,000 subscriber, which means that uh, most likely as a if you are using as a way to follow up with your client, we should be sufficient enough with just 2,000 subscriber to cater to our customer database at this point of time. Of course, in the future, if one day your customer database increase more than 2,000, you can actually pay for the services. But as of now, with just 2,000 subscriber, it actually just nice for us to use as a tool to follow up with our normal client. Of course, I will not recommend this tool to use it to spam your customer, to use it as a tool. Like for example, you buy a database of 20,000 email database and want to use this tool as a spamming to the customer. No, it don't need this tool. I personally feel that it's more towards only with your existing or new customer base. Okay, a few differences between Mailchimp and also Gmail. Let's say if you are using Gmail to follow up, basically three main factors. First, of course, Mailchimp you can actually easily set your template and send to your customer. Second, you can using Mailchimp, you can uh, it's like a CRM tool. So once you accumulate a database of customer, you can actually blast to them easily. Unlike Gmail, you need to consolidate all the email then send to them in one shot. This one will automatically consolidate all your customer throughout the time you start to follow with them. And lastly, I will say that Mailchimp is a free tool, and of course it gives you uh, let you take note that whether the customer open your email. They have a tracking system. Okay, so now we need to start the account. What is our email? Let me use this email. Okay, username. Let me use Joe221. Okay, password. It seems like the password you need to have a very strong password. So think of some strong password. There's some guideline over here. Okay, so getting started. We send the email. So now let us go to my email. Okay, yes, we received the email. I will activate account. I'm not a robot. Crosswalk. Wow. 2, 3. I don't think so. One more. Yeah. Here we go. Basically this will be your name. Let's say I put John. Filtration name. Very important, all these data please use as exactly as it is, because customer will see some of the information from your list data. For real estate businesses website www.lux.com. Let's continue. Address, you can use basically you can go to use our Hutton's email address. Let's say I do a search of okay, Hutton's feature. You can see the address is there over here. You can also see the address. So basically you can use this address. Where am I? Okay, address. Singapore is 5798 5793838. Address now is on donate. We have put the CPF building on the second line. Okay, continue. These are people who have received yes. So basically they are our subscriber. They have sent inquiry through you through, for example, your website, AdWords, Facebook, etc. So they are my customer base. Currently I will just put 500 less. you will start off with 500 or less. Share your campaign with the follower and create posts. They ask me whether I want to link out. At the moment, I don't link out this one first. In the future, you can actually use this function to share to Facebook or Twitter. Okay, let's do it. We are done. The Mailchimp is open. Support booking. No, I don't support booking online. Do you want customer to interact directly with a person? No, no, these are more towards front end customer. Do you make money off the content, ad revenue, video producer, recipe? Selling, I think no. Either your business model through software or no. Do you sell things online, furniture, multi-property? We'll consider yes. Okay, sell more stuff with bundle. Not right now. So basically, we don't need all this. No, let's go. Okay, so this is the portal that is from Mailchimp. First, if you got any customer who come in, of course we need a campaign first. Let us create a campaign. You need to create a template for your for the email that you're going to send to customer. So I create an email. The campaign name, let me say that let's say I talk about the Infinity Vietnam. Okay, so I begin. So this is a regular email. Recipient I no need. So what I need is to design the email first. This is my template. So I already pre-built a template for you to take a look. So you might want to think of some of the template that you can come up with. What I need is just a basic template. I need a basic template. I don't need because I already come up with some form. Quite a good interactive way to create your email. Let me see what I need. Okay, so this is basically the information. You can see just now I mentioned some of the information that you need to enter correctly because your customer will be receiving the information over here. Any part, do send an email to yourself after you already done it to test out the email that is sent to you. So for example, now I already got, let me go to this my email box. I got this. Okay, so this is my template. Let me see here. First, we do some copying over here. Because we want to keep the fonts simple. Clear style. So you can see over here, the font I have. I will do a format, making sure that it's a very simple format. Hi, blah 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 blah. I'm this. Here are some information that I want to send you to. So I save and close. Next thing I need a image. Okay. Let me see image. I already uploaded already. I can upload again. Let me see. Oh, this is my first image. Okay. Next, I need. I save and continue. Okay, good. Only I need the text board. So what's my next text? I don't need the logo. Still this message. I can delete the logo. Okay. That's basically inside the main header, or you want to outside the header. I think I put all inside better. Yeah, this is inside the content box already now. Okay. Next, what's my next image? Okay, quite straightforward. Okay, this part, copy and paste. It's something formatted. Take note there's a lot of link over here. It's good for your SEO. You might want to include all the link to direct people to your website or whatever, or give them some information, the facility video. Okay. Over another function about Mailchimp is that it can directly link to your subscriber. It will address directly to your subscriber by using star, let's say slash first name. So please include your customer name under first name so that when they receive the email, it will be addressing to them. Okay, save and close. Next, I will need another image. Okay, what is the next image? So these are template that you can actually prepare upfront. Payment structure. Payment structure. Okay, done. Save. Another text box I need over here. What's the text? Taxes and charges. So with this, you can actually create any template that you want. So and in future, you can just keep reusing this template. Next image I want to put browse the image. Upload. Next image is this one. Okay. Save and close another text box below. So you can see that it's just drag and drop, pretty simple to use. I'll put my information over here. Space, backspace, save and close. This I need another image over here. So browse, upload. Okay, so this image I want just to do a link. So we'll add here. Is address. Basically, this will divert it to the WhatsApp, so that if the customer, in case they want to through your email to WhatsApp you, they can actually do it this way. Insert a link over here, and of course the last sentence will be to address to yourself. Save and so pretty simple. We can done our email template already, but of course you need to prepare all this information beforehand. So I will save and continue. Okay, we are done with the template already. Subject, of course you need to have a subject, because it's direct to my customer who actually send information to me, so I do not see that I need to use those kind of thing, advertisement, etc. It's a direct message, and with all these advertisement bracket, all these like for example ADV, it will actually make it a spam, although there will be a chance to be within a spam, but of course it's a direct message. I will ask my customer whether they receive the email as well, so still pretty okay. This sign from whom, so this is the email that you want to put from. Maybe I will put from okay. This is it. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Okay, so now we only let to who. We'll finish this later. Okay, so like I mentioned, it's also a tool for CRM. So for example, I already got one subscriber, real estate business. Basically, this is you yourself. You can see over here, your own email. So as and when, if you got so basically over here, let's say today we started with a Vietnam or Singapore customer base. I create a list over here. So I call this list, let's say for Singapore property investor. Default from email, send from my email, default from name. All these are important because customer will see. Right, email, basically you can put that they send inquiry. All this information correct. Optional you want to put, up to you. How you don't want to put is okay. No, all this don't need. Save. So I have a new list, Singapore property investor. So now I want to add a subscriber. As and when you receive a new customer inquiry, you can put here. Let's say I put here over there. Okay, too much information. We don't need all this address. We just need first name. Remember the first name that they will address it directly to them. So normally I will just put the first name as as what I know him to be. Postal code extra, phone number no need. This person have given me permission to email them. I will subscribe. Okay, so let's say if you receive an inquiry, just add them in this format. They will be inside. Then go back to the campaign just now that you actually created. You can edit. That is where you add a recipient. Choose a list, Singapore. So now it's actually to the whole list. Let's say if we want to just send one to one single person, we just choose email, then put the email that we want to send to. Then we do a update recipient. You will see there is one contact match addressing to them directly based on first name. Okay, we are done. You can send a test mail to yourself. Alternatively, if once you are done with it, you can just send directly. Send. Okay, we are done already. So basically, your customers should receive your email. If not, do send them a text or call them to ask them whether they receive your email. So when you have a new list coming in, add them to the new list or add them to the existing list. Subsequently, use your campaign. You see this campaign that we have here. We can just do a replicate of the campaign. So once we replicate the campaign, you can just send to the next customer that inquire through you for the same development. Okay, I hope you will understand a bit how to use Mailchimp to do follow up to your customer. Thank you.